Good evening, and welcome to Field Trip Sketch Comedy presents Field Trip, the show. And that all vibrators are set to phone. In case of an emergency, there are two exits. One to your left that will take you to the street, and another to your right that leads to an alley. Follow that alleyway, and eventually you'll find yourself at Bow Market.
Bow Market is Somerville's hottest must-stop spot for the best in small business and local entertainment. From your first round at Remnant to your last scoop of gelato and every errand in between, Bow Market offers award-winning choices right in the neighborhood.
Now please, put your hands together, and then pull them apart, and then put them back together again, and pull them apart. Now, keep doing that over and over. Now faster. Come on, keep going. Now doing good. Please give a warm welcome to Field Trip.
Comedy group Field Trip. Welcome. I'm Jamie.
I'm Laura.
And I'm Evan. And folks, you are all in for a real treat tonight because you are about to witness our very first, second night of our very first full-length sketch comedy show.
We worked pretty hard on this. We're so glad you are all here to see it.
And guys, before we go on, I just have a fun fact for the two of you. Field Trip Sketch Comedy turns 1 year old next Sunday.
What?
Yeah,
No
the
way.
25th. Yeah, and so to celebrate, I actually printed out the goals that we had set for ourselves for when we hit 1 year.
Oh shit, I forgot about this.
Yeah. So by 1 year old, we should be able to wave bye-bye.
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 Wait, no,
No, not you. Hang it. All right. By 1 year old, we should be able to walk while holding onto furniture.
Easy.
And the third one, last one, we should be able to drink from a cup without a lid.
Oh man.
Next Sunday.
We got time.
Well, Field Trip may only be a year old, but the three of us go way back. We've been doing sketch comedy together since 2014.
Yeah. Because of that, we're not only great group mates, we're great friends.
Yeah, for nearly 10 years.
And nothing will tear this friendship apart.
Not our egos.
Or our pride.
Or a lucrative streaming deal from Hulu.
Did you just say Hulu?
America's fourth favorite streaming platform.
Why? That's so specific.
I don't know. You guys just said your things, they were really good and I panicked.
Listen, look, let's just agree that no matter what happens, we'll always be friends. No matter what happens tonight, specifically tonight.
Always.
All right, group, let's get this party started. Field Trip on one.
Field Trip!
Thanks for riding the team with me today. I love taking America's safest public transport system.
Absolutely. Are you safely seated?
I am, are you?
Yes, I will not stand up until the train car has come to a complete stop.
Great. Whoa, look at that guy. He's not holding on to anything.
Good one.
No, seriously, look. He's just standing up, completely unsupported, while the train is moving.
Oh my god. Hasn't he read the signs? Please hold on to the support bars while standing. Mientras.apa, agarse las barras de soporte. He probably just doesn't know the rules.
No, I think he knows. Look at that confident stance and that Patagonia jacket.
I can't take my eyes off him. It's almost as if, by standing completely unsupported, he's better than everyone else on this train.
All right, I'll say it. My partner and I are in a very happy relationship, but honestly, I think they'd be better off with this guy.
I just texted my girlfriend a photo.
And?
What does RN stand for?
Registered nurse.
She says, I want him to bend me over the turnstile and fuck me, registered nurse.
The pole is right there. You can easily grab it.
I bet he's never even touched a subway pole.
His hands are so clean.
I can hold his hands and not even worry about germs.
He wouldn't hold your hand.
Oh my god, you're right.
I wonder what else he's not holding on to.
His inhibitions.
His dark past.
I bet he has clap-off lights
In a self-driving car.
and never hugs his
He
family.
can get off on his thoughts alone.
How does he do it?
I need to know.
And he's reading a book! How?
What else did hurt?
The ultimate test. Should we call an ambulance?
Haven't you heard of the bystander effect? Whoever calls 911 first is a fucking narc.
Jacob's friend.
He knows our names!
I'm afraid my time has come. At last, I've been felled by my hubris.
No, wait, I need you.
My girlfriend needs you.
Not your girlfriend, dear boy. Your wife.
Whoa!
I'm now free from all earthly tethers. I must abandon this mortal vessel.
Wait, are you God?
Yes. Yes, I'm God.
Sweet dreams, you beautiful bastard.
No! I won't let you leave us! I won't!
The train!
God, my legs!
God! I missed my stop!
Hey, Rumi.
Hey, see you got some popcorn on the stove over there. Smells great. What
Yeah,
are you doing?
I was just about to watch a movie. You want to join me?
Oh, a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I was thinking this one here.
What's it rated?
4 stars.
Cool. No, I meant like the MPAA rating, you know, like G, PG, PG.
Yeah, it's rated R.
Yeah! R! Matey. Why?
Why is it
No,
rated
just say next to the big letter R.
Strong violence throughout language and brief drug use.
Woo! Brief drug use. Love it. But, oh, God, I saw that one already, so I don't like to rewatch.
Look, if you don't like violent movies, that's cool. We can
Yeah. Something more low-key would be
For
great.
sure, for
Please,
sure.
Thank you.
What about this one here? It's also rated R.
For,
Strong language, including some sexual dialogue.
ooh, sexual dialogue.
So that's a yes?
No. Not my thing.
Okay, tough cookie. Why don't you pick one?
Okay, how about that one right there? That's a comedy?
Sure. PG-13 for adult situations.
Well, that could be anything!
Gene, we're adults.
I just want to know what I'm getting into, man.
Okay, all right, man. What about this one? Look, it's rated PG.
PG. Parental guidance suggested. We can work with that.
Great, I'll grab the popcorn, and who are you calling?
Hey, Mom? Yeah, Ted wants to watch a movie. It is rated PG, that is why I'm calling. Let me check. Scenes of mild peril, all involving fish. Okay, love you too, bye. She says it's best not to risk it.
Risk what? It's Finding Nemo.
Find another movie!
Okay, let's just watch TV. They don't rate TV shows.
Yes, they do.
TV 14, what does that even mean?
You have to be at least 14 to watch it.
You're 28.
I'm calling my mom again.
Don't do that. What about a board game?
Which one?
Clue.
Too violent.
Monopoly.
Too mean.
Scrabble.
Do you know how many sex words we can make with those
Okay,
titles?
Gene. This is ridiculous. Ever since you moved in, you've been acting like a kid. What the fuck is your deal?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. You broke me. When I was 12 years old, I snuck into an R-rated movie without my parents, and I got caught by the MPAA.
The people who rate
No, Ted, the real MPAA. The mini people all around. You know the little guys who live in the movie theaters and make sure we're all watching the right movies?
Yeah.
And as punishment, I'm not allowed to see or do anything that isn't strictly for children.
That's insane. My subletter's insane.
No, I'm not insane. You have to believe me on this. I wouldn't put it on myself. I mean, think about it. Borat, my wife. That's hilarious. But I don't know the context, and I'm not allowed to watch that movie.
Or what?
Or the MPAA will get me. Please believe me.
Alright, Gene, look at me. We are the only ones in this apartment, okay? There are no little guys coming to get you. Alright? How about this? We start with something light, something for kids, and we work our way up to the more adult stuff.
I don't know.
Gene, come on, you can't live like this, man. Come on.
All right, I guess you're right. I mean, it has been 16 years and nothing's happened.
Exactly, they're just movies.
So Finding Nemo then?
Sounds good to me. I forgot the first scene is actually pretty dark.
Wait, what? Ah, it's a little guy from the MPAA. I told you he's here for me.
Oh, come on, Gene. He's so little. Hey, little guy, how'd you get in here?
Ha! You missed. And you know what? You are little. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Get back here, you.
Oh, fuck my popcorn. Fuck.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Jamie, those sketches went so well.
right?
The audience loved them. They're a really good audience tonight.
Great audience tonight.
Registered nurse? Can you believe that
Didn't
show?
think that would work.
It was funny.
Guys, how about those first two sketches?
Right?
This show's going so well.
Yeah, so let's just keep up that energy for the next sketch. So
Hey, wait. What's that over there?
Why, Jamie, it's a delivery from the Field Blimp.
It's the Field Blimp, everyone! Our old friend. Hi, Field Blimp. What do you got for us, Field Blimp?
Thank you, Field Blimp.
Thanks, Field Blimp. That's a
Field
lot of
Blimp.
tape, Field Blimp. Wow.
What's really on there, Field Blimp?
Thanks, Field Blimp.
Thanks, Neil Blam.
Where does it even come from?
No one will ever know. Guys, it's a contract.
What? A contract?
Yeah. It says they want us to make a sketch comedy show.
Who does?
Hulu.
Who's Lou?
And it says we just need a sign by the end of the show.
Wait, are you sure it's real?
Let's check. Well, it has our names on it, so it has to be real. I mean, look. Evan Starr, Laura Donovan, and Jamie.
Did you not say my last name on there?
No, it does. Right there.
Why didn't you say it?
I did not need to, because you are the only Jamie in our group.
You don't know how to pronounce my last name.
Yes, I do.
Yeah? Then say it. Say my last name right now.
Juliver.
That's wrong. Laura?
Pass.
You guys! You guys, we've known each other for 10 years and you don't know how to say my last name? Does anybody here know how to say, give me that. Does anybody here know how to say my last name? Come on, say it, say it, say it. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Anybody? No, that's wrong. You're all wrong. You're all wrong.
Gulliver.
Right?
It's so crazy, it's like the Mancala effect or something.
Yeah, but Laura, we really should learn how to pronounce his last name one of these days.
I mean, I just never needed to. It's never come up.
You're his roommate.
So? I mean, should we go talk to him?
I don't know, Laura. I mean, he went back to his singing space.
And I don't want the
Jamie! I'm sorry. Would you just come out so we can talk it over and, sign the contract?
No.
All right, I got a different tack, Laura. Actually, this is a really good idea.
Okay.
Hey, Jamie, what if I told you that I wrote a super secret special sketch just for you?
Really?
And you don't even have any lines to memorize. You just have to follow my lead during it.
Really?
Oh, and best of all, we can do it right now in front of this great audience.
Woo!
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 They really want you to do it, Jamie.
John Lights.
I've never been more sure, Laura.
I don't get it.
We're having a staring contest. What's not to get?
No, I understand that. Do we just sit here and stare at each other until one of us blinks, or?
Yeah, that's it. It seems like you get it just fine, Jamie. What's the problem?
Evan, that's not a sketch.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, but it is.
Okay. Oh, I just blinked. You win. Sketch over.
Whoa, what the hell, dude? That was like 30 seconds. That's not a sketch.
I know, that's what I'm saying. This isn't a sketch.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's really not.
It really is.
Evan, this is not a
It
sketch.
fucking is a motherfucking. It's a goddamn sketch, Jamie.
Okay, you know what, Evan? I was being dramatic back there. It's fine that you don't know how to say my last name. It's a weird last name. I get it. Let's just move on to the next sketch.
God damn it, Jamie! You stay on this goddamn
I
stage!
was just going to do the next.
Don't take this away from me! Don't you dare take this away from me! I worked hard on
It's
this!
just two people staring at each
I
other.
know what it is! I know exactly what the fuck this is! But if you tell me one more godforsaken time this is not a sketch, I swear
This
to God,
is not a sketch.
that's it!
Fuck! Is that fucking you? Pepper spray?
Yeah,
Fuck!
yeah.
It's a sketch.
It's a
Okay,
sketch.
it's a sketch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
it is
a
a
sketch.
sketch.
It's a sketch.
It's a sketch.
Ah! It's a sketch.
It's a sketch, yeah.
Ah!
A good sketch?
What?
Is this a good sketch, James?
Yeah, it's a good sketch.
So I wrote it well?
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm funny?
Yes, you're funny. You're funny.
And I'm smart?
Yes, you're really smart. Ah.
And I'm
You're
creative?
the most creative member of our group.
And I got a big cock?
What?
My dick, it's big?
Yeah, it's like 9 inches.
10
10
inches!
inches.
And I'm big and strong and in shape?
Yeah, you're really strong. You're the most strong member of our group. You don't even go to the gym.
And my father loves me?
What?
And my father loves me?
Evan, I'm sure he loves you.
Is he proud of my sketch?
Any father would be proud of this sketch.
It's a sketch!
It's a sketch.
It's a good sketch!
It's a good sketch.
I have a big dick! Thank you, Jamie.
Can you put that away, please?
Oh, Jamie, you're crying too?
Was that your sketch? Was that your brilliant sketch? Is that it?
No, not quite. It actually ends when one of us blinks.
Fuck my
I
eyes.
win!
Piece of shit. Good for nothing. Why I let him in the group? It could have been just me and Laura. Fucking.
Do you want to sign the contract?
No, I'm taking my 15.
But Jamie, the show's only 45.
And now, Field Trip Sketch Comedy presents a sex scandal.
Oh no! My sex candle! Hey Tim, did you hear? Management's finally going to spring for some new computers. And it's about time too. This old hunk of junk keeps telling me to log into America Online.
And mine keeps telling me that there are sexy singles in my area, but it doesn't specifically say where.
And I also heard that the new computers are going to have a terabyte of memory.
A terabyte?
That's 1 trillion bytes! Or 1,000 gigabytes.
Way better than these old dinosaurs.
Oh, you're telling me.
Hey, Margaret. What do you think the scariest dinosaur is?
Well, what is
Because
that?
everyone's going to say the Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? But I just heard of this brand new dinosaur called the Utah Raptor.
What was its deal?
It was from Utah.
Ah!
I know! So what do you think the scariest dinosaur is?
Oh, pterodactyls, for sure.
Huh. Can I ask why?
It's a trillion dactyls! 4,000 gigadactyls!
Margaret, what?
I can see it now. It's a beautiful day in the late Cretaceous when suddenly a shadow falls over the earth. A humble stegosaur looks up to the sky and sees...
An asteroid headed straight for the Yucatan?
No, a giant swarm of dactyls blotting out the sun. Possibly a much smaller swarm of gigadactyls. A science solution.
Margaret, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you know that that's not how those prefixes work, right?
Oh, sure it is. Mega, giga, terra.
No, that's, yeah, metric system, but like, pterodactyl is just like one dinosaur. It means wing finger in Greek.
Pterodactyls are Greek?
No, Margaret.
I'm so sorry. Pterodactyls were Greek.
Margaret, no!
Well, how would you know? We're still learning new things about dinosaurs all the time. It feels like just yesterday we learned they had feathers, right?
I guess.
And we keep putting them in zoos for Pete's sake.
Margaret, wait, no, that's a movie. That's Jurassic Park. That's fake. That's not real.
That's your opinion.
No, that's a fact. You can look it up on Wikipedia right now.
Oh, come on. Anyone can edit that. I know. I do all the time. Check out my article on the Ceratops. There's 3 of them.
Okay. Can we at least agree that there's no such thing as a gigadactyl?
Oh, sure there is. It's 1 billion dactyls. Or 1,000 megadactyls.
Yeah, and a megadactyl is what, 1,000 kilodactyls?
Kill a dactyl? I would never. Just kidding. It's also 1,000,000 dactyls. Or 10,000.
No, you know what? Enough. Okay, Margaret, I've entertained this long enough. You might be IBM's sole authority on the metric system, but you know nothing about dinosaurs.
Tim, that's terrible.
Oh, it's terrible! There's 1,000 gigaballs and 1,000 megaballs! No! Fuck this, and fuck you, Margaret. I'm gonna take a walk in my area. Maybe I'll find one of those sexy singles.
Well, this terabytes.
Fuck. It's shit news.
Greetings, compatriot.
Greetings, compatriot. The time has come. We have received a detailed nuclear threat to our great corporate state, the United States of America, presented by Citizens Bank. So we have convened here in the basement of the Pentagon on orders of the President in order to commence activation of our counter-nuclear defense system.
Each of us possesses one of 2 identical keys that, when turned in synchrony, arm the launch system.
I will now take my key.
And I mine?
I'm inserting my key into the slot.
Shit.
No. Brian, no.
What is the protocol?
For losing the fucking nuclear?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Give me that. Meet me back here in 20 minutes. I will be right back.
I'll stall the President. Punk. Every little thing she does, she turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love. Thank you for her. Magic. Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Home Depot. How can I help you?
I'd like to copy a key, please.
Oh, sure thing. Follow me. So, what kind of key is that?
That's classified.
Well, all right. It should work with our machine just fine. Just let me see. I'll toggle this on, and I'll set this to boop, and I'll set key size to medium. Great. All right. I just insert your key into the slot right there.
Okay.
Now I'll insert my blank into the slot right here. At the exact same time. All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
Wait. What's going on? What is this?
Oh, listen. I get it. Going to the hardware store can be stressful, but it's all right. You're at Lowe's. You're in good hands.
Okay. Wait a minute. I thought this was a Home Depot. Oh no! Who are you?
Isn't it obvious? Ace.
Why'd you call me Ace? Dad?
What?
Ace, you made the nuclear threat.
Anything to eliminate the competition.
And start World War III?
Whatever it takes to corner the market.
You were supposed to be Ace, the helpful place.
Child, so naive. Don't you know that every corporation has its dark side?
No, not all of them. Not Patagonia.
Hey, can you guys help me find caulk?
What?
Like caulk. Like caulk. I'm caulking my bathroom. Like, is this a bad time or I'll come back later.
It's over, Ace Hardware employee. I have the high ground, the moral high ground. You see, in this beautiful country, the USA, PCB, the free market is always, always right. Sweet dreams, you beautiful bastard.
Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Now I know my love for her. You've been listening to Every Little Thing We Play is Every Little Thing She Does is Magic. On Magic 106.7 Magic FM. Every little thing she does is magic. Wasting away again in my magic. Magic. Yo.
I will now insert my key into the slot.
Brian? That's my key.
Ha! Hey, a round of applause for that last sketch. How fucking stupid is that?
All right, but now we're going to do something a little bit different, okay? We're going to do a get-to-know-you segment.
Yeah, so you can learn a little bit about who we are as individuals.
That's right, because while Field Trip is greater than the sum of its parts, each one of us, pretty great. So we're going to start with Jamie.
Yeah, hot seat, hot seat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie Jitterbug. And he played that bozo trying to copy a key in that last sketch.
Now, fun fact about Jamie is he has perfect pitch.
It's true.
That means he knows the name of any musical note that's played. He's pretty proud of it.
Yeah, so to demonstrate Jamie's freakish ability for you all right now, we're actually going to demonstrate it for real. None of you are plants, none of you know about this. Sing a note.
As a G.
Yeah, in the back there, you sing a note.
That's a D.
That's right.
Incredible. All right, now we're going to try something a little bit harder. John, play the chord.
That was a C major triad, add 9, so the C, E, G, and then the high D.
That's right.
Okay. Woo! Yeah. It's very impressive.
Thanks, guys.
All right. We want to get on to our next section. So we're going to do one more. It's going to be the last one. Jamie, tell me what this one sounds like.
Hey Laura, it's Jamie. Look, I know we're in the middle of our first full-length show, but I really think you should consider what I said about kicking Evan out of the group. Honey, he pepper sprayed me, and he wears glasses. What are we, 12?
Oh, nothing? Nothing? Have we stumped you, Jamie?
Laura, what the hell?
Jamie, he deserves to know so we can all be friends again and sign the contract.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jamie. You're all out of time. But you know what? 'Cause I like you so much, I'm going to give you another chance. John, play it.
Hey Laura, it's Jamie here. I was thinking about the whole kicking Evan out thing earlier, and I'm more sure of it than ever. The way he makes fun of my perfect pitch, I don't need that in my life, and we don't need that in our group.
Laura!
We need this streaming deal.
Perfect bitch.
Look, Evan, I've been stressed all day because of the show. And...
Ah, you're all out of time again. Jamie, the answer was, I'm sorry, Evan! That's 2 wins and 2 losses for you. This last one's gonna be the tiebreaker.
I don't want to
Play it, John! Yeah.
You really want me to...
Solve that one, Jamie.
Okay, well, sounds like a, I don't know, C11, 13, flat 5 over E, add sharp 5, add 7, add 9 chord.
Well,
But I just like slammed my hands down on a keyboard. Like I didn't.
You made a chord, good job.
And like you knew every note that was in there, or?
Well, it was just E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, and C, just all those keys in a row.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean,
I created music, Laura! I know! But I never would have known if it weren't for my best friend, Jamie! Oh, thank you so much, Jamie! Jamie Jitterbug in his perfect pitch, everyone!
let's do the next sketch, please.
Yeah.
Next sketch, please.
so you're telling me it was $300 for us just to get in here?
$300 each and a 6-month wait to get in. Marty, this is TikTok's #1 ranked tasting menu in the Cambridge Somerville area between Porter and Union Square. Okay?
I just don't see how a restaurant meal can be worth that much money. Jen, you know I would have been perfectly happy at Shake Shack.
Look, just try to have a good time for me, okay?
Because it's your birthday.
Hello, and welcome to Manger. My name is Edmund. I will be taking care of you this evening.
Hi, I'm Jen.
I'm Marty.
Great. Now, before we begin our meal, just for safety reasons, I need to make sure that there are any allergies that we should be aware of.
Oh, yeah, I'm allergic to kiwi.
Okay, I will let the kitchen know.
Also, I shouldn't say this. It's not an allergy per se, but I really don't like cilantro. It kind of tastes like soap to me. Is that something you can...
Sure. I'll let the 3 Michelin star chef know that you don't like cilantro.
I don't mean to be a bother.
No bother. Not my $300.
That felt rude. Was that rude?
I think this is what fine dining is like. Like this one time I went to this really fancy restaurant called Dick's Last Resort. And they were like wicked mean to my grandma.
We have here our custom wine pairings for the evening. For you, Martin, we have a 1973 Chateau Montelena Chardonnay, pressed from the finest grapes in the Northern Hemisphere. This bottle was rescued off a shipwreck in the North Atlantic in 1991.
No kidding.
Try it. It's amazing.
That is fantastic.
That looks divine.
You get an already opened bottle of Welch's grape juice. And a straw.
Jen, you know I never really got wine before, but this is unbelievable. I can really feel the notes of ocean breeze. I never knew wine could be so expressive.
This is a joke, right? Babe, where's my wine?
well, baby doll, if you let that sit long enough, it'll be wine in no time. Yeah, sip of my,
Hey, put that back. That's for you. I have our first courses. For you, Martin, a delicate Pacific cod fillet encrusted in white peppercorns with a side of honey roasted taro frites.
Ooh. Can I get a wine?
You can get a grilled cheese. Wonder Bread, Kraft Single, crusts cut off.
I don't want this.
Oh, don't worry, I checked. There's no cilantro in it at all.
Babe, this cod is unbelievable. Better than Shake Shack. As good as Shake Shack.
Yeah, I should try it. Waiter. Oh, you're right there.
Yep.
Waiter, I would like the cod. There's no cilantro on it, I saw.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but the chef has determined that this meal would better suit your taste. But if you like, we do have an alternate dish of Mott's fruit snacks and an iPad with Bluey on it.
There are people who don't like cilantro. It's a normal thing. You know what? I would like to speak to the chef.
To the chef. You want me to go back there and interrupt the chef as he's putting his finishing touches on a sous vide duck breast with, Martin, get this. A sous vide duck breast with cranberry reduction and a radicchio relish.
Radicchio.
Just so that he can talk to you? Okay.
Can you believe this
the
place?
synergy of this plate? Well, I'm totally unfair. Hey, are you gonna eat that grilled cheese?
No.
Can I have it?
Yeah. Oh look, here comes the chef.
Hey, it's me, the chef. I had a chef hat, but I left it back there in the kitchen. I couldn't find it. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering why you're bringing me out children's food when I paid for the tasting menu.
It's because you are a child.
I'm 28.
Yet you do not eat cilantro like a child.
I just don't like it.
Oh, children do not like food. Oh, mustard. Oh, tomato. Oh, Brussels sprout. Is how a child thinks.
It tastes like I'm eating a bar of soap.
God, of course it tastes like you're eating a bar of soap. It tastes like soap to all of us. But mon ami, that's cuisine. That's cooking, eh? When you go to fancy culinary school, you learn the 6 fundamental flavors. Salty, sweet, bitter, umami, sour, and soapy.
Because the soap balances out the acid. Sorry, I'm actually a foodie now. This one dish really changed me. I can't wait to go back to Shake Shack and really take it all in.
Amore mio, you must listen to me, vaguely European chef. When I tell you that this is all a part of growing up. So yes, you are a child now, so you'll be getting your mozzarella sticks and your Bluey iPad later. But one of these days, you gotta grow up.
So you all think that cilantro tastes like soap?
Learning to eat the cilantro, just like paying $300 for one dinner, is just part of growing up.
I just thought that scientifically.
Bah! The scientists, they don't know nothing.
Yeah, Jen, you remember about the moon landing?
And Area 51,
And the dinosaur zoos?
and the flat Earth.
And all 5 other moon landings?
All very valid points. You know what? I will take the regular food. And you know what? Put some extra cilantro on it for me.
Oh, we actually don't use any cilantro in this restaurant. Too expensive. Instead, we use an edible bar of soap. It's actually made from kiwi.
My allergy!
And now, Field Trip Sketch Comedy presents the man who only speaks French to the woman he loves.
Honey, dinner's ready.
Great. Right there.
What?
In my area? Oh, Darla Tripp, you can come in.
Hi, Principal Winslow.
Take a seat.
Why'd you call us in?
Look, I'll just cut straight to the chase. I know about the little play you kids are doing.
A play?
But we're like student athletes.
All right, we could drop the charade. I found one of your flyers under the bleachers this morning.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Hey, language trip.
Sorry.
Look, Principal, we're sorry we didn't tell you, but honestly, we didn't think you'd understand.
Yeah. This school is all about like sports and throwing perfect spirals, and we just wanted to try something different.
Yeah, I mean, too bad no one understands about real art around here.
Oh, real art. No, let's take a look at your flyer. Mount Kentworth Preparatory Drama Society presents The Big Wet Slobbery Kiss. No metaphors, just 90 minutes of the school's 2 hottest student athletes Passionately Frenching, written and performed by Darlene Fisher, class of 2023, and Tripod Fieldington, class of 2024. Don't tell your teachers or parents. It seems like you just wanted an excuse to make out in front of your friends.
No, that's not true. You got it all wrong, sir.
And I don't understand why you didn't just use one of the school's many designated kissing areas for this.
That is such a bad idea and everyone knows it.
Oh no, I'm so stressed. My face is puffing up, Trip.
Look at Darla, Winslow. Look at what you're doing to Darla. Look at her.
Principal, please, is there any way, that we can put on this play? We've been practicing for months.
I don't know, remove the kissing?
Are you crazy? That's like cutting Macbeth from Macbeth.
Great, now we're cursed!
Damn.
Language Trip! And besides, it doesn't matter. I found your programs and I had them shredded. Your audience would be lost without them.
You know what? I think you're jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah, I think you're jealous of us. Because, I mean, just look at us. We're hot. We're young and hot.
And who are you? Just some old man telling kids what to do? Probably hates his life.
But Winslow, listen. You can change. You can be hot. All you have to do is let us put on this play.
Really? I could be hot?
Only if you let us put on the Big Wet Slobbery Kiss in full.
Come on, Trip quit varsity for this.
Wait, that's why you quit? But Trip, what about Dartmouth?
I prefer Darla's mouth.
Okay. You know what? Maybe you kids are right. I mean, I have always wanted to be a hotter principal. And besides, who am I to keep real art behind closed doors?
Exactly.
You know what? Darla, Trip, I want you to run down to Kinko's, registered nurse, and print out 600 new files. Title it The Bigger, Wetter, Slobberier Kiss.
Yes!
Starring Principal Aldrich Winslow.
Huh?
And Principal Aldrich Winslow, come to Daddy.
No! What are you doing?
I'm saving your show.
It's not the same. No one sucks face like teens, and you know it.
What am I going to tell my boys in varsity?
You tell them that there are still tickets.
You only care about yourself. You're a hack.
I may be my own worst enemy, but I'm also my own best kisser.
Let's go. We're leaving. Come on.
Winslow, could you at least let me hold the mirror?
Here, boy.
Trip.
Darla, this is real art. Darla, this is what we wanted.
I just wanted to make out with you.
Well, maybe I actually care about the crab.
The show must go on. As should my sweet kiwi lip balm.
You're prep school, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Winslow, you beautiful bastard.
Hey, language trick.
Sorry.
Hello and welcome back to the Somerville first annual Saying Bee Championship. The competition has been fierce and our contestant pool has been whittled down to 2 contestants, Laura Donovan and Evan Starr.
Such pronounceable last names.
Is Laura. Stand on the tape!
Sorry.
Laura, your word is J-U-V as in Victor, I-L-E-R.
Jiffy Lube.
Fuck!
Evan, your word is...
Jaime Jubiler.
That is correct.
I pronounce Evan Starr, winner of the first annual Somerville Saying Bee Championship. You won, you're my best friend.
Oh, best friend.
Best friends.
Well, you finally signed the Hulu contract now.
Who's Lou?
That's it! You listen to me!
Oh no, Evan, Laura's getting angry for once.
Stay away from my friend, Laura!
That's
Oh, no! Oh, no, I missed again! Jamie, no! Jamie, can you hear me, Jamie?
Stand on the tape!
Oh, shit, Jamie, we got it. I'm so sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry for all of it. I'm sorry for pepper spraying you both times. I'm sorry for making fun of your perfect pitch, but most of all, I'm sorry for not knowing how to pronounce your last name until just now, and even then I'm pretty sure it's Juveler. I'm pretty sure it's always been Juveler. But it doesn't matter. It's too late now. He's gone. Sweet dreams, you beautiful bastard.
Touch my fucking eyes.
Jamie, come on! It's a miracle you survived it!
You fucking idiot.
I love you too.
Evan, we have to quit field trip.
Why?
Because we're letting it get in the way of our friendship. We can't keep the promise we made at the start of the show.
But Jamie, what about Laura? And the contract? And my new musical genius? And my perfect sketch staring contest?
Look, I don't care about any of that. The only thing I care about is getting 9 ice creams.
10?
10 ice creams with my best friend. Let's go, buddy. Yay.
Well, I guess it's just you and me now, contract. That's all right. Those two were they're ruining the show with their squabbling. They were ruining field trip. Well, now I'm just field trip, and that's great. That's fine. And hey, now I get 100% of that sweet Hulu cash, I think. Blah, blah, blah. The 3 members undersigned here do refer to as, well, what do you know anyway, contract? Field trip can just be me. Whereas the undersigned groups consist of 3 members whose senses of humor perfectly balance each other. It's all there in the fine print. Well, I guess you can't really have a 1-person field trip. That's just a commute. So how do I get them back, contract? For all I know, they could be miles away by now.
Oh, hey, we made it back to the green room.
Jamie, I remember this place.
Guys, where have you been?
Oh, we were at Bow Market. You know, Bow Market. From your first round of Remnant to your last scoop of gelato and every errand in between. Something, something, something. I don't remember the whole ad.
Sorry we had to quit field trip.
Oh, yeah. We really enjoyed being in it, but we just couldn't handle all the drama.
Yeah, all the drama you caused.
You were the ones pepper spraying each other.
Okay, look, Laura, we can go back and forth all night about who pepper sprayed who twice. The fact of the matter is that none of this started until you brought in that contract.
Oh, wow. Could it be? Could the greed of possibly being seen by up to 15 people on Hulu blinded me to what really matters?
Boston area sketch comedy.
No, Jamie. Friendship.
No, Jamie's right. Boston area sketch comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what do you guys say we get the old gang back together and go back to doing our little sets every couple weeks for free locally?
Okay.
And hey, maybe we could even like charge tickets.
Laura, we said okay.
Well, in that case, I guess there's only one thing to do.
Did you mean to do that?
No, I meant to drink that. Hey, just as well.
Hey, you know what? Evil corporations cannot harm us anymore.
Yeah, I guess our friendship is worth more than $30 million.
What?
Yeah, the deal was for $30 million.
What?
Did you not read the contract?
Of course we didn't read it. We're one.
I thought we had to pay them.
Wait, field blimp. Help us.
Field blimp, everybody. Come on! Oh my God! Where's my flow?
Get out of here! I don't want to see you again! Stop inviting the field blimp, Jamie!
Did it work?
No.
Well, hey, you know what? We are selling those enamel pins, right? They're $5 a piece. That's a real thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
So to recoup, we only have to sell 6 million of them.
That's doable.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
that.
we can do this. We can work that out tomorrow.
Hey, you know-
I want to get
you
my
guys,
head out of this.
You know what always cheers us up? A little bit of karaoke. Come on. I want to go see that magic guy again.
Alright everyone, next up is Jacob's friend with Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. Let's hear it for Jacob's friend.
Though I tried before to tell her of the feelings I have for her in my heart. But she does not believe in magic. I just lose my nerve. She knows nothing of the art. Every little thing I do is magic. Every spell I cast, a magic charm. It just makes me feel so darn fantastic. Every time I flick my magic wand. There are many types of magic in the mortal plane of our world that we can't see. If you're wondering how I know this, it's a story you would hardly believe. I met a magic man who taught me magic. I met him while I was riding the tea. He taught me all the ways of spells and casting, and he even did it all for free. Well, it was sort of like an au pair situation. I was out there of his house and kids. In exchange, he taught me divination and many other kinds of spells of his. Theurgy and alchemy, telepathy, precognition, enhanced vision, astral projection. No one seems to believe me. Despite all that I know, I need to show the world my powers, or they will only be my own.
Yeah! Come this way! Turn back around, you're surely no gang!
This little guy wants to play me a fool. I challenge you to a magical duel. Boom!
Well!
Pop kapow! Ow! I'm getting weaker. He's getting stronger. Don't know if I can hold on for much longer.
Student of mine, it's been quite some time.
Hey, it's the Magic Man from the Green Line.
Remember your training from years ago. Cast the spell called Engangling Soul.
That's the one spell I could never do.
Try it now, I believe in you.
Okay, here goes. Engangling Soul!
Wow! My soul!
Did you see that? I just did some magic! Little guy! You don't believe me after all that. I guess I've done all I can try.
Guys, we made it just in time.
Yeah.
It's the magic guy. Boo, you stink!
Magic's no real good on this
Whoa, guys, you do not want to make this guy mad.
Hey, shut up, Jamie!
Witchcraft.
What's he doing?
Wizardry.
He's rapping!
Magical
Pulling me in?
abilities.
I feel it too!
Oh
Dedication
no, I'm gone!
to perfection. My magic is
Controlling
my
us!
predilection. Let's go. Levitation, conjuration, transfiguration, animation, summonation, magic points of persuasion, healing potions, flame explosions, controlling all your emotions, elementals. I am one with the earth and the oceans. Hydrokinesis, pyrokinesis, geokinesis, aerokinesis, fulgurkinesis. That is my favorite one. Teleporting to Seattle so you can't avoid a battle. Don't you dare try that on me because I have precognition. Light magic, which is good. Dark magic, which is bad. Gray magic, which is fine, but sometimes makes me kind of sad. Necromancy, raging dead. Invisibility, where's my head? Celibacy or none of this works. Celibacy or none of this works. Dying and coming back in 3 days just like my new friend is. Fingers, infinite words, Phoenix sphinxes and centaurs flying through the air and into space to live amongst the stars, walk through walls, crystal balls, breathing under fucking water. Magic, 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 magic. Thank you, Orleans Restaurant in Davis Square. Good night.
We got some thank yous. Thank you to John in the tech booth. He also played the role of Jamie. Indistinguishable. Logan, Allie, and John for contributing voice parts. The green room and the people upstairs for not complaining. All the bands and video game conglomerates whose songs we ripped off. And of course, all of you for coming. Thank you. Yeah, there's real enamel picks, $5 a piece. If you want to know us, it's at Field Trip Sketch.
We do shows around Cambridge Centerville all the time, and we would love to see you there. We have a ton of new dumber shit we want to show you guys. So follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Field Trip Sketch. That's the best way to keep updated on all of our stuff. Yeah.
And now get out of here and have a great weekend with Field Trip. Good night.
Get out!
Hi guys.
That was fantastic.